Hi YouTube family, it's Molly, and today I'm here for my week 33 post-op VSG update. It is Christmas Eve, and I'm still here, dedicated to the journey. Um, Not that I've spent much time with family anyways today, because I just spent the past 6 hours at work. The joys of being a cashier. Um, Anybody who's been a cashier knows how wonderful it is to work not only one as a cashier, but two during the holidays. So yeah, that's what I just spent my Christmas Eve doing. Anyways, so I'm home, um, and my loss is, it is what it is. So today I weighed in at 224, which is a 0.6 pound loss from last week, putting me at a total loss of 136 pounds. Um, I think most of this small loss comes from lack of protein. Um, this week has been back down to about in the 60s on most days, and while that's good and fine for some people, for me that has never seemed to work as well. And being up towards 90 and 100 definitely seems to be where my body likes things, and I didn't do that this week. So that needs to be a focus um, this coming week. Um, yeah, so protein first. My carbs have kind of been, pushing that 50 mark. When really I like 30, 40, not 50. So there's that too, but I really think the like small loss this week came down to the protein. I totally killed the gym a couple of days ago, and I didn't convince myself up to get up this morning and go before work today. I hit snooze a few times on my alarm and then finally decided I wasn't going. Um, Probably bad life decisions, but um, I was sore, I was tired, and I was going to have to be a cashier for the next 6 hours. And I just decided I wasn't going. Um, Tomorrow I'm going skiing, though, so hopefully that will maybe burn off some calories. Then again, it is downhill skiing, so, gravity does its job, but not like out west in nice powder, and skiing on practically ice, takes a little more effort than skiing on powder. So anyways, honestly, I don't know much else this week. I ate a lot of popcorn during finals. That was bad. And the other thing is, and I know I've said this before, and I talk about poop too much, but like, popcorn keeps me regular. And nothing else seems to do that. Not any of these supplements and these fiber this and whatever else everybody else uses. Um, it hasn't ever done anything for me, but popcorn keeps me regular. I don't know. It seems like a really bad excuse to eat popcorn, but I really like being able to poop. Um, and especially during finals, I was like, I don't know. It was a study snack like almost every night. Um, so yeah, that probably needs to stop, but and it has. I haven't had it since finals, but I'm so all over the place in this video. Um, so there's a difference between guys I've dated in the past and Maddie. And Exhibit A is the fact that I went over to his house for dinner a couple nights ago, and he made spaghetti squash with ground turkey in the sauce, and I don't know what it is, but like there is something oddly attractive about a guy who likes healthy cooking and healthy living. I never would have said that in the past, but like I don't know, like he asked me about like if everything was like okay by me and stuff first, but like I was like seriously like ground turkey and spaghetti squash and like I don't know, the whole thing was just like everything was so healthy and absolutely delicious, and I was just like this is fabulous. Like I would take you cooking spaghetti squash for me every night over like going out to eat and eating crap or trying to make good healthy choices out when really they're just not that good. Like I don't know. There's something fabulous about a guy who cooks healthy. It's it's working well. Um so there's that. Um I'm seriously like I really should have written the list after this day at work. Oh my god, working as a cashier the holidays. That's why this video is all over the place because I just my mind has just turned to mush. Um so yeah, this next week focusing on protein um because I really do think that the like 0.6 pound loss did come because of the like protein in the range of 60 to 70. So I'd like to see it back up towards 90 to 100. And hopefully that will get the ball rolling. Not that it is stopped, but it is slowed, and I'd like the ball to go a little faster. Um, so yeah, at this point I'm absolutely rambling. And I'm going to remember everything that I actually meant to talk about the minute I stop this video. But, oh, going back to work. Here's what I wanted to talk about this week. So going back to work, um I got my job as a cashier at a grocery store here at home back as a junior in high school, worked there through high school, and then when I went to college, they're nice enough to take me back for summer and Christmas when I'm home. And then last summer, I was in Texas for my internship, as you all know because you watched my videos while I was in Texas. Um, so I didn't go back last summer. So they haven't seen me in a year. Um, my boss did not recognize me. My store manager did not recognize me. And half of the cashiers have made, like, I don't want to say ridiculous comments, but, like, made a big deal about my weight loss. And sometimes it's nice, and sometimes it's just like, all right, I'm done hearing about it. Um, I don't know if it's just because it's, like, people who um, weren't really friends with me, weren't close to me. It's like, okay, I work with the person, but I haven't talked to them in a year because I haven't been at work. Um, I don't know if it's just because it's like that kind of relationship with a lot of them that I'm just like, I don't get the same happiness from hearing their compliments. It almost seems just, I don't know. I don't want to say fake. It's just like, I don't understand when people are like, oh, I'm so proud of you. And I'm like, you're not really relevant or important in my life. I don't, it's a really horrible way to put what I'm trying to say, but it's just, I don't know, sometimes people, I feel like their comments just go a little overboard for how, what their place is in my life. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of been awkward dealing with the comments. I mean, they've all been positive, but, and then there's those people that, like, you thought you were closer with and they haven't said anything, and you're just like, okay, I don't know. This video really is rambling because I can't even properly articulate what I'm trying to say about people making comments. I don't know. I guess it's just those people that are really close to you and they know how hard you've worked for it and they know what you've gone through and, you know, have been there to help you and support you. It's nice to hear compliments from them because they know your journey and they know how hard you've worked, and if they've helped you, it's like, okay, they can be proud of you. Sometimes it's just hard to take compliments from people who haven't seen you, haven't spoken to you in a year, and they just seem to think that, like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm trying to say. Maybe I'm going to think on this and revisit this next week. Thank you for watching the most pointless, confusing video I have ever made. Merry Christmas. Next week's going to be good. And I promise I'm going to take notes next week and think about things before I make a video. So yeah, this was a fabulous video. If you made it to the end of this, you clearly need to find some hobbies. So anyways, have a great week, guys. I'll talk to you all soon.